Yeah. Hello, good evening. We are we're going for the zone 2 this evening. Nothing crazy. Just some zone 2-age. Ooh. Let's see. This is a bit of a change of pace. Oh, my legs are feeling good. I've done a lot of walking today, so hopefully that sort of low intensity, exercise that walking is, hopefully that keeps the legs ticking over, even though we've done a lot of intensity. That's the plan anyway. I think I did about 14,000 steps. Not too shabby. How many laps of Volcano do you reckon we'll get through in 2 hours? What do you reckon? I reckon, well, if we do, what, 6 minute laps, 20 laps, not too bad. Take that. Decent little warm up this. 10 minute ramp up. We end up going way higher than our actual effort, but seems like a good way to warm up. Can't complain. God, look at that little squadron. Got those guys from Denmark. That's crazy. They're obviously doing some kind of volcano circuit. Don't know. Look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 6 of them. Very cool. Big pillow there as well. Well, I'm doing 100 watts. Was that, have you just gone past me? Oh yeah, Chris Dunn, I can see you there, 6 meters away. You're behind me. Come and catch up, mate. I'm only doing zone 2, so you can keep up. There we go, there he is. Having a drink of water. Nice to see you, mate. I'm just going to be riding around 180 watts, so not too bad. How was your Tuesday? God, look at him go. I wish I could follow, but I can't control the old power output, unfortunately. Just a steady one today, yeah. Need to do more zone 2, really. If I want my sort of base fitness to build up. Aiming for at least an hour, maybe 2 zone 2 steady ride. That is the plan. What about yourself? Is that what you're doing as well? Although I did just see you do 5 watts per kilo up that little kicker there. I'm hoping people join and talk so that I can get through this a bit easier, because sitting on the turbo for 2 hours, God, especially if you're not racing, can be bloody hard work. I wasn't looking at the screen, pedals went stiff, so I pushed. Oh right, classic. Alright, that's 1 lap down, 19 to go. Oh, I've dropped you, Chris. You're 5 seconds behind. I should have done like a set up an event or something so that we could ride together, you know. I'm an oldish man. Not today. I can see you just creeping at the bottom of the Zwift is nearby there. Are you just spinning round today then? Zone 2 or... I was supposed to do Zone 2 yesterday, but I got roped into racing, didn't I? So now I've got to do the Zone 2. I hate doing Zone 2 in the evening. Don't know what it is, something about it being dark outside. Just not a fan of sitting on the bike for too long. Just pedaling Zone 2 always turn into a race. Yeah, it does. I don't even know if 180 watts is Zone 2 for me anymore, to be honest. Is it? Yeah, just about. I feel like 180 watts is quite low Zone 2 for me. It's quite nice to not be sweating all over the place and breathing out my backside. You'll get there, Chris. Give it time, mate. Time and consistency. That's why I said I should have set up an event, because then we could have done the elastic band thing, which means everyone stays in a group. Maybe I'll do that for next Tuesday. I'll put a message out on YouTube. Get a Zone 2 group ride going. Try and get some people motivated. Have you already had dinner tonight, Chris? I had some pizza. Supposed to have aubergine. What's it called? Courgette curry, but couldn't be asked to make it. So I'll be having that tomorrow. Got my 900 watt badge on Zwift the other day. Just had a chili and rice. Nice. Good meal that. Used to have chili all the time at my parents' house. My mum loves it. We don't really cook it here, but very nice. Now you got to go for the 1000 watt badge. I think the highest badge I've got is 1250, I think. Was that in a race, or was that just cycling around? I was so close to getting my 100 kilometers an hour badge. I was like 0.2 of a kilometer away, but I thought I had it because on Zwift it rounds your speed up. So I was actually going 99.8 kilometers an hour, but Zwift told me I was doing 100, and then it doesn't count, which is a bit annoying. One of them zone 2 races. Yeah, nice. Sounds like you were in zone 2, doing 900 watts. Is that Tadej Pogacar's zone 2? Oh, did my lights just flicker? Or did I just black out? That was weird. I remember the first Zwift race I ever did. I think I sprinted off the line, did like 400 watts, and then I literally died. I think I did about 10 seconds of a race, got dropped after about 10 seconds, and then I was literally like on the floor, almost dead. Some of my early YouTube videos, you can go back and look at them, they're still there, where I was a D-cat riding Crit City a lot. I was terrible. Honestly, I was awful. I used to get off the bike and lay on the floor. I was that tired. That's how unfit I was. Now I just gasp for air. Oh, there he is. There's Chris. Doing 4.5 watts per kilo. What's that on your handlebar? It's the tablet of doom. It's how I read the chat. Usually it's on the desk in front of me, but because I'm not sweating, I don't really need it to be all the way over there. I can just keep it in front of me. I need to remember to change my name. It still says 3. Maybe that's why I've never got higher than 3rd place. Because I've got bloody 3 in my name. There we go, 2 laps down, 17 minutes. Uh, 15.5 watts per kilo is the most I've hit. Bloody hell. That's way more than me, mate. That's serious. Serious wattage, that, Chris. That's nothing to be snuffed at. I don't know what's on the... Oh, it's because I'm in a workout. So, they put a little, like... yeah, you can see it on that guy there. They put like a little screen on your bike. It's so that people can tell you're in a workout. I'm a midget. Small and powerful. Compact. Damn, 14 watts per kilo. 15, sorry. Almost 16 watts per kilo. That's bonkers, Chris. Surely you're a bloody B-cat at least with that kind of power. I'd have to put out like 1500 watts to do that. Maybe more actually. Yeah, 1600 watts is 14 watts per kilo for me, I think. Is it? No, it's not. I only weigh 67. Yeah. I'm trying to get down to that. No, I'm joking. I don't think it's physically possible for me to weigh that much. I think my fat-free body weight is like 68 kilos, so I'd literally have to be dead to be 67 kilos. 72 though, that's the aim. A lean 72. Just be nice to be light for the summer when I actually have to go up real hills. What's your FTP then? Watts per kilogram wise, Chris? Oh yeah, I suppose 67 times 15.5, that is 900-ish, isn't it? That makes sense. I got hills tomorrow on RGT, 235 FTP. It's good stuff. With a 900 watt max sprint, that is impressive. You just got to, you know, it's just hard to keep that maximum sprint at its maximum after racing. That's what I find. Like, I can rarely hit 1200 watts, rarely hit 1000 watts after a BCAT race because I'm just so dead. But it'll come. Once I've got my base fitness up to that high B category level, you have so much more in the tank when it comes to the final sprint. That's what I found in the C's anyway. I got 1098 watts on the road. Jesus. What's that? 17 watts per kilo? More than 18 probably. That is that's a scary number, that. Only cheaters on Zwift hit 20 watts per kilo. How's it going, F21? Chasing a com sprint on Strava. Yeah, I'm gonna do some com hunting in the summer. I think I stand a chance. How's it going, F21? Welcome back to the stream. Just doing some zone 2. Pretty boring, but I thought I'd stream it. Try and get me through it without crying. Chris is doing the same thing. Oh, I found my way into the is it Denmark? What are they called? I don't know. Oh, I've just dropped them. That's annoying. I quite fancied being pulled along. Pretty good. One of these days I might try to join you for one of those sessions. Come and join this one, mate. This will be the easiest one. Zone 2, we're just pedaling around, having a good time. Chris is here. He's somewhere on the circuit. We were just talking about his astronomical sprint numbers. 18 watts per kilo or something ridiculous. Numbers I could only dream of. I'm trying to do 20 laps of Volcano. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it at zone 2. I've done for today, but another time for sure. Well, book this into your diary, F21. I'm probably going to do this again next Tuesday, but I'm going to make it an event on Zwift, and then I'll keep everyone together, you know, put the elastic bands on, try and keep everyone together, do a little social zone 2 for anyone that wants to join. I'm sure Bill will join or someone like that. Noted, brilliant. That's 2. Chris said he'd sign up, I'm sure he did. I'll hold you to it anyway, Chris. I feel like you just need motivation to do zone 2, it's so boring. I'd much rather do zone 2 outdoors, but I just end up flying up the hills. You know, my heart rate gets to like 180, 190, and then that just defeats the whole object of zone 2 training. You know, if you go up a big hill and your heart rate goes up to zone 4, it's kind of, you know, it takes you 20 minutes to get your heart rate back down to zone 2. I sometimes put a DVD on. Yeah, I like to watch Amazon Prime. Usually The Office, the American Office. I watch that quite a lot. I watch it when I'm working as well, doing uni work. Just as background noise. Even that's not enough though. Literally count down the minutes, it's awful. I don't know how people do it. Like Stephen, Backpedal C2 captain, he does 2 hour zone 2 blocks. I just don't know how he does it. I usually quit after 70 minutes. Not today. We're going to smash the whole 2 hours. Still keeping my eye out for Chris. Not seen him in a while. "15 kilometers ticked off, I'll take that." Probably end up doing 60 odd, 65 kilometers in 2 hours. It's obviously pretty pan flat, isn't it? "5 seconds in front." Oh, okay. Must be more than that. I can't see on the leaderboard. I'll catch you slowly but surely. What bike are you on, Chris? You on a TT bike or something? Is that how you're riding away from me? The Volcano circuit is not the most fun for zone 2. I know, but I'm getting the XP. That's what I'm doing it for. Don't you get, isn't there like a badge? Isn't there like a badge you get for 5 laps, 10 laps? You know? That's what I'm going for. I like to try and join one of the pace partners or some events. Yeah, I try and avoid the pace partners just because I've set the goal of 10,000 kilometers this year, and I feel like if I do it with pace partners, it's cheating a little bit because I'm doing zone 2 at like 50 kilometers an hour, you know. Bog standard Zwift bike. Oh, fair enough. That's impressive. You need to get the old Tron, mate. Get yourself up the Alp. Up the Alp 50 times and you'll get the Tron bike. 25, yeah, I'm not going to do 25 laps today. That's like 100 kilometers, isn't it? I probably won't be able to do 20 laps actually, if it's 80 kilometers. Got no points yet. Yeah, you need to join the old pace partners, Chris. You get double XP or double drops for joining the pace partners. They're on the home screen. You just got to scroll down, find one that's a good pace, and just hold the group. And as long as you stay close to the peloton, you get extra points. I haven't really spent mine in ages. I'm at 48,000 elevation, getting close. Yeah, you just got to smash that out, mate. Twice up the Alp, job done. Nice and simple. Oh, I hated the Tron. I did the Alp like every week for like 10 weeks. It was horrible. Managed to smash it out though. That was probably some of my best training, to be honest. Was trying to get the Alp under an hour. Working on that FTP. Is that lap 3 or lap 4 done? It's only 4 laps. That's it's unfortunate. I've got to do the old 25 laps of this at some point. Probably takes what, 3 hours? 100k, 3 hours, yeah, it's about right. 33 kilometers an hour average speed. Oh, there's Chris. 3 seconds ahead of me. I'm catching you, Chrissy boy. The tortoise versus the hare. The tortoise is coming. There he is. How are you liking Zwift, Chris? Wait, I can't remember if it's you that does RGT. Someone I was talking to only just started Zwifting. They were an RGT fanboy. Ah, well, this is where Chris is getting me every time. He's doing 5 watts per kilo up there. Zwift more popular by far. Oh, that's alright then. Are you still using my 1 month free code? Thanks, F21. Thank you for joining the stream, I appreciate it. I know this isn't the most thrilling thing to watch, but it's getting me through it. Talking to the chat gets me through the zone 2 pain. Wasn't looking again. No, I'm paying now. Oh, has it already been a month? That was a quick month. So you prefer it to RGT then? Is that just because it's, you know, open world? And I don't know, is there races on RGT? I think there is. There's just more people on Zwift, so I guess it's just a better experience. I don't know. Oh, found ourselves in a little peloton here. That's nice. Practice my drop, riding in the drops. There's a lot of people on Volcano right now. It's making my average speed way higher because I'm getting a lot of draft. It didn't work, I only got 2 weeks. RGT's more realistic, no feathers or anything, just bikes and kit. Oh, so do they have the, you know, the rights to use real bikes and stuff, you know? That's pretty cool. Because like in Zwift, the bikes are just a bit of a gimmick, aren't they? Like the bikes don't really make much difference. Everyone pretty much just uses the 1 or 2 bikes that give you the best aero and whatever, you know? There's not much that goes into it. I suppose some people just ride whichever bike they like, but I just use the Tron bike because it's the best. Zwift is good. Yeah, it is. I love it. Keeps me training. If it wasn't a thing, I most definitely wouldn't cycle. I'm a fair weather cyclist. I don't tend to change the bike or trainer difficulty. Yeah, I did it at 100% for a long time. But I had to change it because the cadence was getting ridiculous, especially for ZRL events. I was grinding it out, and because I wanted to be competitive in ZRL, I had to start spinning up a bit more. I think I'm on 50%, might even be less than that. But yeah, I did like 100% train difficulty, but I think it would have worn my knees out. Yeah, I reckon no, yeah, 3 hours is plenty of time to do 25 laps. That's why my knees are broke. Yeah, that is why. Because you're grinding it out all the time. Puts a lot of pressure on your knee and your hamstrings. If you're clipped in, you have to pull really hard to keep the pedals turning over. Does RGT not have that then? Is it just 100% trainer difficulty out of the box? Because the whole point of the training difficulty is so that any bike is compatible, you know? Because depends on your cassette and stuff, doesn't it? How hard it is. Or your cadence, not how hard it is, but... Oh, you can change it. All right. I thought RGT was like hardcore. Like, doesn't matter what bike you got to do 100% trainer difficulty. Oh. You need to get the Canyonero Road, Chris. I think that's the best bike you can get when you're a low level. Oh no, Nuclear Uranium. That's the best bike. That thing is sick. Super fast. I used that until I got the Tron bike. We'll look out for it when I get the points. Yeah, I don't think it's expensive. It's less than 1 million. I think it might be like 600,000 or 300,000, something like that. It's called Nuclear Uranium. I've never heard of the brand, but it's the best low-level bike on Zwift. That and the Zip 303s, I think. I forget. It does make a big difference, your bike selection, unfortunately. Have you done much racing yet, or have you just stuck to training? I know you joined the Race Scotland one with me and Bill. Whew. Lap 6. Woohoo! 4 to go. Only race on RGT at the minute. Did a crit in BCAT, finished 80th. Yeah, those crits are they're built for the bigger guys, unfortunately. The power monsters. Most of them just change their weight as well, unfortunately. I always put my Zwift weight a little bit heavier than I actually am. But a lot of people keep it a couple kilograms lower than they actually are, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm getting the advantage on the downhill, disadvantage on the uphill. It's also because where I make videos, I don't want people to think that I'm cheating, do you know what I mean? Like, that'd be a bit of a scumbag move if I make a video saying, oh, I just did really well in this race. Click on this race to watch me win. And then I'm actually just doping. It's a bit of a scumbag move. But yeah, hopefully get down to 72 kilos for the next CRL season. That'll be beautiful. Is your cadence usually this low? No, I usually spin at a high cadence. Usually 90 plus, over 110 if I'm sprinting. But I'm trying to keep the noise down, so just spinning low. I don't want to annoy my neighbour too much. Well spotted though. Well spotted. That's probably why my legs are feeling a little bit tired. Not seen Chris in a while. He's obviously long gone. I'm sure he might come up from behind. I've got to keep an eye out. That sounded dodgy. He might appear behind me if he's pushing the pace on his zone 2 race. Oh, there he is. He is coming from behind. As soon as I say it, there he is, doing 3 watts per kilo. God, he is motoring along. Good stuff, Chris. Are you going for the big 25 laps of Volcano? That'll get you plenty of drops and XP. Oh, this guy's drifting. Look at him go. Screw. Not got the time today, might go for a sprint badge. Yeah, do it on the downhill. Do it after you get to the end, where you go past the finish line. There's a nice little downhill there. It's all about that snap. Quick as you can, snap the pedals. I've caught up with you again, Chris. Let's see him unleash this big boy sprint. I want to see 15 watts per kilo. I'll lead you out doing zone 2. Is he preparing for it? 2.6, 3.2, 4.3, 5.5, 7.2. Didn't have it today, Chris. Was that the attempt? Or was that just you keeping up with me? Oh, here we go. 15.4. I saw 15.4. That's got to be a PB. That's what, 950 watts? Oh no. No, 15.5 was your PB. And he's now 10 seconds away from me after doing that one sprint. I think that was 15.4, wasn't it, Chris? Was it a PB or? I was going to do a zone 2 ride. Yeah, I was waiting for you to join me, Michael, but did you race instead? Did you do a race Scotland with Mick or Baz? I can't remember which one it was. Of course you did. It's probably for the best. Jonas, all right. Yeah, that was it. How'd you get on, Mick? Also, Chris, that was a nice little sprint there, mate. What was your peak watts? 920? We went 41 seconds faster than last night. Jesus. How many people was in the front group? Was it a bigger bunch? "41 seconds. I feel like yesterday was fast, let alone a minute faster today. Has that pushed you up the GC then? I looked at it the other day, it said you were 130th. Have you missed a race or something, or is that just wrong? I thought you were like 5th or something. We worked together to get more people over the climb, so went quicker over the flats. Yeah, I thought that was what would be needed, because the group got destroyed after that climb when we did it. Because as you say, the second group was making up time on the first group, so this morning I was 3rd, but the results put me 1st. Oh, get in there. Back pedal on top. How much longer is it going to be until you're promoted to an A? Are you going to do the final ZRL season as a B and then come back next winter an A, or are you going to come back next winter as a C? I forgot to check what races Scott was doing. I haven't got my phone. ZRL isn't till September now, but I'll be concentrating more on my running over the summer. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I thought the summer was the time to get out on the bike. You're not going to do any outdoor rides or anything? Running in the summer is horrible. It's too hot. I like running in the rain. Keeps you nice and cool. Wait, the final season of ZRL isn't till September? I thought it was in March. I thought it was the end of March. Or am I just being dumb? Oh, I've got 2 seconds on Chris. That sprint's wiped him out. I'm looking at doing some duathlons. Oh, nice. You're not a swimmer then? I got into cycling because I wanted to do triathlons, but then I was like, I actually just enjoy cycling more than I do running. Oh, that's the final of this season's Zero. Oh, okay. That's what I meant. Because surely you're going to be getting close to promoted into the A's. Don't want to get no code 7s. I just want to get to 4 watts per kilo before the summer so that I can hold my own. If I get promoted, I get promoted. We'll see how I go, but I want to do the final race. It'll be hard to get promoted because it's just hard to get the group to push hard enough. Do you know what I mean? Right, the ZRL doesn't push. Oh, there we go, Chris. I didn't see that one. What watts per kilogram did you hit then? It took me ages to get promoted out of the C's because no one was pushing the group hard enough other than me. That's why Scott was always making the jokes about me being off the front. And now that's you in the B's. $947. Is that a PB, Chris? 947 divided by 70. 140, 280. I can't work it out. I've got no brain. Well, they're going to be bloody hard. I mean, you've seen Laverack CRL videos, haven't you? Yeah, I know, Chris, but I just mean as in on Zwift. The two are, you got to take them as two different things. Still mighty impressive. I thought that was Eric Barfell then, but it's not. It's Eric Bramall. Just got baited. Chalk and cheese, yeah, exactly. Good way of putting it. I think most people get more power out. Scott does. Scott gets more power out on the road. How many of these sprints are you going to do, Chris? You're going to be knackered. I just about catch up with you every lap, and then you do 15 watts per kilo again, and I got to chase you down. I'm waiting, yeah. Get all the rest in you can. You're basically doing the ringer workout on Zwift. I like that one. My legs are getting surprisingly tired from this, I must admit. Obviously 2 days, maybe 3 days of racing. Did I race Sunday? Oh, it's only Tuesday. 2 days of racing killed my legs. What race did I do on Sunday? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, Glasgow Crit and Downtown Dolphin. Yeah, I've probably got a good amount of fatigue in the legs already. Thought that was Red Walters then, but it's Jay Welters. I'm seeing all the doppelgangers. Here he is, Chris is ramping it up. 5 watts per kilo. Picking his speed up. Oh, where's he gone? He's disappeared. There he is, he's right behind me now. There he is. 3.65, 5.7, 13.4, 14.1. I think 14.1 was all that I saw. I say all. That's still bloody impressive. God, what I would do for a 14 watt per kilo sprint. I'm cooked now, yeah. Well, how many kilometers of riding have you done? You've probably done 40 kilometers worth of riding. And you've done 4 big sprints. It's not easy. The cycling tattooist, look at that. What a legend. What's he doing on here? Oi, oi. It's the big man himself. The cycling tat. Thomas Martinez. What a ledge. He ain't got his map kit on. Oh no. Ah, oh, bugger. That's annoying. I've scuppered that. Accidentally pressed reverse, didn't I? "40 kilometers up, boys. Dig in." Thanks for the ride on, Mick. "16 seconds left." Oh, not a bad little workout. 700 calories burnt. Think I might just freewheel the rest. I want to catch up with Thomas Martinez. I'm going to change my name whilst I remember. How do I do that? Menu. Here we go. I don't need to be called 3 anymore. John. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Someone's your aunt. We do what Chris does and do some sprints. Try and break this up a little bit. Ten laps done. Well done, Chris. Good stuff, mate. I think I'm on 9. I think. So this will be my 10th. Did you get a badge for that? I'm going for a sprint, boys. Whoa. Not a bad little sprint. Yeah. I think I saw 14 watts per kilo. Thanks, Chris. I reckon I can get 1250 next time. What do you reckon? 1200 watt sprint. Don't know about that, Chris. Don't know if it'll be easy. Just got to make sure I'm in the right gear. Just realised I'm not doing zone 2. Not long. 2 minutes. 1,200 watt sprint. Need to remember to pull up with my hands. Drive as much as I can with the legs and hamstrings. Look at my heart rate. I was doing 180 watts at 120 beats per minute. That one sprint has just sent my heart rate rocketing. Nice, Chris. So close to 1,000. Just an inch more. Boom. 1300 watts. I think that was a PB. Oh. I think that was 1300. Problem was I was in too low of a gear, so I couldn't keep spinning. I have to check the graph afterwards. Pretty sure that was 1300 watts. Right, I want to see 1400 watts. Gotta make sure I snap with my right leg and my left leg, not just my right leg. My last lap, John. Gotta save some for the mountain goats tomorrow. No worries, Chris. Thanks for joining me, mate. You've made this very much bearable. Well done with your sprints. There are some big numbers there, mate. Almost cracking 1000 watts. That's big. I mean, I don't think it's going to help you much in the mountain goats, but it will help you in the fastest flat or at the crit. This is probably going to be my last lap as well, Chris. I think I've done enough for today. 50 kilometers ridden. Finish with a bang. 1400 watts. Here we come. Same here. Good sprinting for me. I like climbing but hate the descent. Mountain top finishes all day long. God, you're a cycling purist there, mate. That's the purest form of the sport. Bloody mountain top finish. Good for you, mate. Good for you. You don't see many of your kind on Zwift. Zwift kind of caters to the big watts, big breakfast club. Oh, there you are. Just went past you. Howdy doodly. 1,100 meters. Whoa. What's that? 1/8 of the Everest challenge. Good effort. What course is that on? Is it Alpe d'Huez? All right, here we go. The Pyrenees. Beautiful. Oh. Beautiful. Race up the Pyrenees. Oh. $1,314 watts. Let's have a look what that is. 1,314 divided by 74.5. 17.6 watts per kilo. I will take that. The problem is I've got to be able to sustain that for 15 seconds or 10 seconds at least. So that's the goal. 1,250 watts, there or thereabouts, 10 seconds. Now I know I can get my peak up above 1,300. I should be able to work towards that. Just got to keep sprinting, even though it hurts. Keep pushing on. Ooh. Thanks, Chris. I'm sure you'll be there to see it, because you're always in the bloody chat. Never misses a stream, this Chris. I appreciate it, mate. I do appreciate you dropping in every day, checking up on me, making sure I'm doing the right stuff. My legs feel better now than when I was after about an hour of zone 2. My legs were getting quite sore. I suppose it's just the constant cadence and watts puts strain on your legs. No worries, I'm off. Catch you again. Yep, I'll see you probably Friday or Sunday. I'm not going to be on tomorrow. Rest day for me. Good luck tomorrow with your mountain goats. You'll smash it. let me know how you get on. I'll remind you on Friday, but let me know how you get on. I'm going to end the stream in a second as well. Just need to give the legs a little spin. Evening, Justin. You just missed an absolute monster sprint. 1314 watts, 17 watts per kilo. I'm going to set up a Discord as well, Chris. Just for us, small community that we've got on the channel here. Because obviously a lot of the guys are part of Backpedal, but I just thought it'd be nice to have somewhere different. I know, big watts, Justin, I'm telling you, big watts. I'm not going to time you out today either, because I'm not sweating all over the place. Have you, Backpedal is the club that I ride for on Zwift. It's Ed Laverak's coaching group. Really nice bunch of guys, hundreds of people in it, and women, boys and girls, all welcome, all ages, all abilities. Yeah, and there's a Discord group. It's very active, but I'm gonna make one for the channel, just so I can let you guys know when what I'm doing and when, so that some of you guys like Chris today join me for my Zone 2 ride. Absolute pleasure having the company. Still looking for a club team to join a league. Well, Backpedal door is always open, mate. I can't give you the link right now because my phone's dead, but I'll give you the link on Friday when I stream. Unless any backpedalers are in the stream, Michael. But yeah, happy to have you, Justin. We're always looking for new recruits. Obviously, it's a little bit less active in the summer just because everyone's out bike riding. But they organise in real life bike rides as well. Yeah, that's how I got into it. Backpedal. I was all close to quitting Zwift. I was very close. And then Backpedal, I joined Backpedal, and they got me cycling every week as part of the team. And now I'm addicted. Now I can't get off the bloody thing. I definitely can, and I will be in a second. Yeah. How's your YouTube channel going, Justin? Have you uploaded a video yet? Do they have a CCAT team? Yeah, I think they had 2 CCAT teams. That was what I joined. I was part of C2. That's with Stephen. He's a lovely guy. Yeah, super nice guy. He'll get you into it. It's not like when I first joined, my expectations were very high. Like I thought it was going to be very serious, and people would, I don't know. I just thought, because cycling can be a bit of a, bit of a snooty sport, I didn't want to mess up, but it's just not the case. The Backpedal guys are amazing, super supportive, push you to do your best, and and they understand if you can't commit every week. I met another Stephen, loads of Stephens that watch this YouTube channel. Another Stephen, he previously raced in the seas for Backpedal, and then I got chatting to him. I've never actually raced with him, but we talk all the time. But yeah, ZRL's good. You got to get. Actually, I don't think you can do ZRL now, because you have to. For some stupid reason, they've made it that for the finale season, you have to have raced 3 times with a team beforehand. I think it's just to stop cheating, to be honest. So you'll have to wait till next season, but you can still join the team, and they do other events, like on Monday. And they do a weekly race actually on a Sunday morning. I got a live stream working this morning. Did the Muckle Yin. Did fairly well. Oh, nice. It was a lovely course, that one. Nice course. Gonna edit a recap next few days. Yeah, that's That's the hard bit. It takes quite a long time to do that, especially just downloading the bloody live stream. Was you live streaming on YouTube or Twitch? YouTube. Yeah, the thing with YouTube is in the when you click go live on the YouTube page and you can change the settings for the stream, if you don't have it as low latency, so if you have I think it's normal, something in the middle, and then low latency. If you do it normal, there's like a 30-second delay, which makes it really hard to talk to the YouTube chat. But then the problem is the quality. It loses a bit of quality. So then when you go back and thanks, Chris. I appreciate that, mate. It helps the channel no end. But yeah, if you're going to download the stream to then edit it, you do lose a bit of quality. But I feel like you need that. You need the interaction with the chat. Otherwise, there's no point live streaming. We're just about to start about the delay. Yeah. See, on Twitch, you can upload. They have like better bandwidth to the servers. So yeah, I could upload to Twitch like a 1080p 30 frames per second high quality video and there'd be no delay. But YouTube is still quite new to the whole live streaming thing, and they haven't quite got the bandwidth to handle high quality low low input video yet. Hopefully it's something they'll improve. You set low latency in OBS. No, you have to set low latency in the YouTube settings. So when you click go live, which is in the top right of the YouTube thing, and there'll be that sort of like thing where you get your stream key, and if you scroll down it says stream settings, and you can do like fast chat, slow chat, whatever, but it'll say stream latency and you want it on low latency. But yeah, as I said, the trade-off is that the quality goes down, but you know, it is what it is. Right, I'm going to go to 55k and then I'm off. I'm off to see the wizard of the shower. There we go. 55 kilometers ticked off. I had a stream going and recording 1080p simultaneously. Yeah, you can do it like that. I should do it like that, but I always forget to click record because I'm always trying to get up to the stream on time. But yeah, you're right. Maybe I should put a sticky note in front of me just to say click record, because then I don't have to download the live stream afterwards, which is a pain in the ass. Yeah, just tinker with it, Justin. The best thing to do is just to get into it. I think I've uploaded 90 videos now, so you know we're getting there. I want to upload at least 100 this year. I want to do loads of good videos, obviously. I want to do more vlogs, but then I also want to do a documentary. So when I get into the time trialing season, I'm going to do a documentary about that. I've got loads of good video ideas coming out. Yeah, see you around, Justin. Thanks for stopping by, legend. I'll be sure to look out for your live streams. Oh, adios, everyone. Thanks for watching. Whoever's still here. I know it's a bit boring, but I've got to get it done. Unfortunately, can't race every day, although I'd love to. Let's have a look. How many calories did we burn? We got a 5-second power PB. I'll take it. Almost 1,000 calories. Bob's your uncle. Oh, don't know what to do now. Right, I should probably end the stream, shouldn't I? Adios, guys. I am still here, as always. Just checking the chat, making sure no one says goodbye. Don't want to leave anyone out.